MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's so good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's so good, but you know it's like magic, magic. Magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. MC magic, yo, I gotta have it, and it's all good, but you know it's like magic, magic. Magic.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all? We are going to start in about 5-10 minutes time, so make sure everyone is seated. First of all, a very, very important notice for the managers, the team managers. If you're in the Golden Tulip or the Ramada Hotel, we now have transport for the managers at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, so as you can come here for the managers meeting. Okay, so 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, the managers, you have transport arranged for you to come from the Ramada or the Golden Tulip to this hotel. All of the other transport is still at the normal time, okay? We'll see you in 5 minutes. Fill your glass, go to the loo. 5 minutes, we'll see you then. Thank you very much.
Tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in it. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're coming for, but they don't wanna let you in it. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. tell the difference, yeah. She can't tell the difference, yeah.
Good evening. Good evening, Romania. Oh yes, on behalf of our organisers, the World Darts Federation, and our host, the Romanian Darts Federation, it's a very warm welcome to this, the 2019 WDF World Cup. This is the 22nd WDF World Cup, some 42 years after the first that took place in London back in 1977. That year, there were 18 men's teams, 72 players took part. This year, we have an unprecedented 52 men's teams, 46 women's teams, and 19 youth teams. That's a total of 468 players from 53 nations joining the party here in Cluj-Napoca. Absolutely smashing the previous record of 41 countries set in the Netherlands back in 2007. As you can well imagine, these are figures that the World Darts Federation are very proud of indeed. So without further ado, I'd like to invite a member of their executive to the stage to give an official welcome. The WDF president himself, Canada's Bill Hatter.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to Romania for such a successful event. Before it started, you've crashed the record. I would like to wish a good evening to distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the beautiful city of Cluj-Napoca in Romania. I would like to thank Vlad Popper. I do apologize if I don't pronounce the names right. Vlad Popper, Dragos Demitscu, and of course Daniela Annika for all her help with the visas, etc., along with the rest of the team for all of the contributions to the biggest ever World Cup. A big thank you, and a very big thank you to the volunteers and sponsors. Also a big hand to the WDF executive for all of their work. And a very big thank you to our three referees. They're going to have a hell of a week. Richard, Jacques, and Nick. And behind the scenes, we'll have our tournament director, Arjun Dewal, and Tana. She'll be helping him. You won't see them, but they'll be running the show. A quick reference, and then I'll get off, is from the players' side. I'd just like to say today we ratified some documentation that will now has given the WDF approval to move forward with our IOC recognition application. That was very successful, so we will be moving forward with that. You will receive news in the future. And our Olympic recognition application will be going forward with our sports consultant. I would like to also, we're very proud to announce this, our appointment of Little Richard Ashdown, as the WDF Chief Development Officer, who will be working on a future circuit/qualifier, end of the year tournament type of thing for the WDF. So the WDF ranking list will now become more relevant as we move forward. With that said, I'd like to get off the stage. Thank you all for coming. Good luck and have a good week. Thank you.
Yeah, keep the applause going for our WDF President, Bill Hatter. Well, as is tradition, every single team will be paraded onto the stage in our opening ceremony this evening. But as I always like to do, a few special mentions will be given right now. As we all know, there were some notable absentees from the last World Cup in Japan. However, I'm sure that all of those countries that did attend and were present in Kobe would like to thank the Japanese Sports Federation of Darts once again for their warm hospitality 2 years ago. Thank you, Japan. It really was a special World Cup to be part of. And as the baton passes from Japan to Romania, let's welcome back the nations that are defending their titles. Now, if you hear your name mentioned, don't be shy. Feel free to jump up and down and scream a lot, because you are our returning champions. The youth of the Netherlands lifted the cup, and Lorena Rietbergen returns to defend that youth title. There she is. Now, Iran won both girls and singles pairs, but they return with a new team this year, but we welcome the youth of Iran once again. The Dutch also claimed the ladies' title, with Anke Zelstra and Vanessa Zodema returning this year to defend their title. It was Russia that dominated both ladies and men's pairs competitions, and the men's winners are back. Boris Koltsov and Alexander Oreshkin. There they are, the men to beat in the pairs. We are really glad that both ladies and gentlemen's World Cup singles champions return to defend their titles. Sweden's Vicky Prom. And Canada's Jeff Smith. We've lost Jeff. And finally, let's not forget our returning World Cup men's overall champions, with Peter Machin and Justin Thompson returning for Australia. Now, 14 of our 15 former World Cup host nations are taking part this week. England, USA, New Zealand, Scotland, Australia, Denmark, Canada, Netherlands, Switzerland, South Africa, France, Ireland, Turkey, and Japan. And I'm sure that they would all testify that playing World Cup host is no easy task. This year, and for the very first time, it's the turn of Romania. So I'm sure they'd like to give their own very personal welcome, and to do that is none other than Vice President of the Romanian Darts Federation, Vlad Popa.
Thank you, Richard. Good evening. Bună seara. Wow. Looks absolutely amazing from here. And it's still a dream for us, for Romania Darts Federation, to host and to work together with World Darts Federation at this 22nd edition of the Darts World Cup. Like always, I'm nervous, I have emotions, but it's happening because of the love for this sport, because the love for darts, because it was a very long journey, starting in 2008, when in a pub, everything started in Romania, and we still don't believe where we are now. I would like to thank to World Darts Federation for giving us the chance and the support, their continuous support in preparations for this major event, the most important event for teams in the world. We have this evening a special guest coming from Bucharest. It's Ms. Daniela Coța. She is the sport advisor for the Prime Minister of Romania. Please welcome her. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all the help that you're offering to us every year. Of course, I would like to thank all of you for being here. 56 countries at the beginning want to attend. Unfortunately, not all present here. But my special thanks, and I think you are all with me, is for Bahamas, because they are here after the tragedy, after the hurricane. You can imagine what hard times they have there now, but they want to be here, to be present and to represent their country like we are doing all these days. Of course, this kind of events cannot be organized without support, and I would like special thanks to Cluj-Napoca municipality for all the support that they gave us. And also special thanks to this wonderful hotel that will host the event for the next week. It's a very united team. It's a beautiful team that help us, and they are working very, very hard. I hope if they will make a mistake that you will all understand. This is a challenge for everyone. Special thanks goes also to all our partners. I will not name all the partners, but every thing that they did for us was important, and I would like to thank them, each one, for being with us, for helping organizing this amazing event. Of course, special thanks, like always at this kind of events, goes to volunteers, to our markers, 64 for this week. $64 is a nice checkout in darts, but trust me, it's very hard to find 64 markers. But they are here, and they will contribute for the success of the event. Last but not least, I would like to thank Romanian staff, my staff. You were amazing, ați fost extraordinari. In the last 5 years, we did it together. We are few people, but with big hearts. And I would like special thanks for you, and special thanks to Dragos. We did it together since 2008. We are in the same boat, same team. After the success in 2014, now we're hosting the World Cup. So I don't know what's next. Maybe Olympic Games. You'll never know. We are young enough and crazy enough. In the end, please enjoy this week. Don't forget you are here to play darts. Respect your the players you are playing against. Respect everybody, especially the markers. Maybe they will make mistakes. Have fun and help us to make it memorable. Thank you to all of you. Thank you.
Yeah, Vlad Popper there, thank you. Yeah, Vlad, Dragos, all of your team at the Romanian Darts Federation, don't think that your efforts haven't been noticed or indeed appreciated. This is huge, and you've already done an amazing job. Now, I'm sure you'd like to applaud those players that have been appearing at this event year after year after year. In the ladies' event and moving into joint third on the all-time women's appearance list is a lady that I don't think is in the room. So if she's watching online, we are going to give her a cheer. It's her 9th World Cup, Northern Ireland's Grace Crane. And sadly, I see an empty Northern Ireland table. But she deserves a mention. In the men's event, we are going to give 10 out of 10 to Switzerland's Urs von Roofs, whose 10th appearance makes him only the 5th player in World Cup history to play in 10 or more WDF World Cups. Come on, stand up, Urs. Where are you? There he is. He joins Wales' Martin Phillips, Germany's Heike Ernst, Japan's Hiroshi Watanabe, and Netherlands' Francis Hunselaar on double figures. Really is a great achievement. And one more special mention. How could we forget? In 1981, there was a former Papua New Guinea international that made his WDF World Cup debut for Singapore. Try to keep up. He went on to represent the USA and played his last World Cup in 1999. 20 years later, he's back for Hong Kong. It's his 9th World Cup, 38 years and 4 nations later. Paul Lim. Oh, what a legend. And Paul, you do realise that you now have 50 or so more countries looking for your services in 2 years' time. So we've mentioned our champions and those long-serving internationals, those that have been there and done it, but I think we should also mention those nations that are competing for the first time. Individually, there are over 200 debutants. So let's say around half of the entire field playing in their first ever World Cup this week. I would mention you all individually if it wasn't for the fact that Jacques is going to be naming you all in a few moments' time. Aren't you, my friend? Yes. What I will mention is it's great to see 2 of our nations bringing women's teams to the World Cup for the first time. So the ladies of Jersey and the ladies of Serbia, it's a very warm welcome. Amongst our record 53 nations, we have 6 countries making their World Cup debuts. So please give an extra big cheer to the men's teams of Croatia and Slovakia. We want to cheer for the ladies and the gentlemen of Estonia, Slovenia, and Ukraine. And an even bigger cheer because they've brought the full complement. The men, the women, and the youth at their first World Cup, Egypt. And I nearly forgot, I'm glad I made a note of it. There is one more brand new team to mention. They are a youth team of Romania. So here we go. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, our team parade. Now to help us do this, we have my two most esteemed stage colleagues. Out on the floor near the door, coordinating your every move at his third WDF World Cup in a row, is everyone's favourite darts referee, England's Nick Rolls. And as I mentioned before, there were some high-profile absentees from Japan in 2017, but none more so than the man that can correctly pronounce every single player's name in this room. He's back to host his 5th WDF World Cup, so please give the warmest of World Cup welcomes to our friend from the Netherlands, Jacques Newlat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. The third man in the field, Richard Ashdown. Bună seara, doamnelor și domnilor. Bine ați venit la Cluj-Napoca, la cea de-a 22-a ediție a Cupei Mondiale WDF. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the World Cup in Cluj-Napoca. We are going to get all the teams on stage here. We'll get your photo taken. You get the applause. And please, we're going to try and do it a little bit quick. But don't run. We don't want you to break anything. You still have to play. Before we get going with our first team that's going to be making its way onto the stage, I will also say, it's already been said by Vlad before, but our thoughts, and I'm sure all your thoughts, are going to the team of the Bahamas, who have been struck really hard by natural disasters. I hope everyone is safe at home, and I hope you'll be back in 2021 to play again. All right. Here we go. It is time to meet our teams. But before we begin with the teams of players, we begin with probably the most important team. It is the most important team to us. Without them, we cannot do anything. Please put your hands together for the team of the markers and officials of the 2019 WDF World Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your markers for this 2019 WDF World Cup of Darts. They will be marking round and about 35,000 legs of darts over the next few days. So that's also the reason why we call them on stage first. To bed now, all of you. Go. We have to work tomorrow. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, your markers. And that also means it is time to get our first team up on the stage. They are one of only 2 teams to be ever present at each and every WDF World Cup. This will be their 22nd World Cup. 59 titles, 59 medals in total, 12 of them being gold. They are the defending World Cup men's champions. Please welcome Team Australia, Peter Mason, Justin Thompson, Adam Rowe, Mitchell Clegg, Tori Kuish, Natalie Carter, Bob Smith, Lorraine Byrne, Caden Wettig-Wallace, William Wilson, Abby Morrison, and Rihanna Lee Snarry. Team Australia! All right, laugh at the photographer. The picture will be nice. Ladies and gentlemen, our first team, Team Australia. Our second team is our first European team in their 8th WDF World Cup, having won 2 medals in previous competition, both in the youth competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Austria, Aaron Hardy, Marcus Straub, Arireza Ghafouri, Daniel Bayer, Daniela Neumeier, Catalina Passa, Christiane Muziek, Kerstin Rauscher, Marcel Steinacher, Dominic Ortner, Carina Rauscher, Tabea Branca, Team Austria! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Team Austria! From Australia, through Europe, we go to South America. Please welcome a country making its 13th appearance in the WDF World Cup. 1 medal back in 2005 for Maurizio Maia. Please welcome Team Brazil, André Silva, Bruno Hoffman, Alexandre Satin, Bruno Rangel, Bianca Rangel, Isabel Carniero, Renate Rangel, Camila Marcian. Team Brazil!
Meu Brasil brasileiro, meu mulato insoneiro, vou cantar-se nos meus versos, o Brasil samba que dá, bamboleio que faz ficar, o Brasil do meu amor, terra de nosso Senhor.
And look at our official photographer. The pictures will end up best when you do so. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Brazil! We go back to Europe for team number 4 in their 3rd WDF World Cup. 4 debutants in the team this year. We are really looking forward to their progress. Please welcome Team Bulgaria, Nikolai Krashtev, Miroslav Petrov, Krasimir Ivanov, Ivan Naikov, Plamena Urdeva, Nadia Gergova, Iva Ivanova, Deborah Urdeva. Team Bulgaria! All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Bulgaria! We haven't had North America yet. It's high time we have a North American team onto our stage into the 18th WDF World Cup. 26 medals in total, 4 of them being gold. The men reached the second place in 2017. The ladies did the same in 2013. This is a country to reckon with. Please welcome Team Canada. David Cameron, Martin Tremblay, Keith Way, Jeff Smith, Darlene Van Sleeuwen, Dana Foster, Cara Boutelier, Diana Gubay, Nathan Osmond, Donovan Pilon, Haley Crowley, Emily Alford. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada! And ladies and gentlemen, Richard couldn't find it, but he really is here. Give a warm round of applause for the reigning WDF World Cup Singles Champion, Jeff Smith. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada! From North America, we go back to Europe into their third WDF World Cup. They have a new team, 6 debutants in the team this year. So give them an extra round of encouragement. Please welcome Team Catalunya. Enric Sit, Carles Arola, Sergio Garrido, Josep Arimani, Yolanda Riba, Nuria Plaza, Montse Boronat, and Loli Cascales. Team Catalunya! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Catalunya! And it is now time, ladies and gentlemen, for a special welcome. A team making its way onto a WDF stage for the very, very first time. Only the men this time. Who knows next time? Please welcome a special applause, Team Croatia. Elan Jubic, Dragorin Pečak, Dejan Biskupic, Ivica Gavric. Team Croatia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the first debutants of tonight, Team Croatia! Our next team just came into the hotel minutes ago, but they have made it for the opening ceremony. They are going to be participating in their 5th WDF World Cup. They are back for the first time since 2003. A warm welcome to Team Cyprus. Elmos Kouroudou, Andreas Georgiou, Rafael Yakovovou, Elinas Loka. Team Cyprus! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome back, Team Cyprus! And from Cyprus, we stick with the C. We are going to a team participating in their 7th WDF World Cup. No medals so far, but they have won silverware in the Europe Cup, so maybe this is their year. A full team, men, ladies and youth, from the Czech Republic. Pavel Jirkal, Martin Hofman, Roman Benecci, Marek Poliak, Jitka Cizarova, Alena Gregorkova, Jana Kanowska, Anna Lavova, Tomas Hudek, Willem Zedivi, Anna Votovova, Denisa Feklova, Team Czech Republic! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Czech Republic! From the Czech Republic, we stay in Europe. We're not moving very far, but they have an experienced team. Into their 20th WDF World Cup, having won 15 medals in total, but no goals so far. A special mention goes to Janni Larsen, who is in her 8th World Cup, a Danish record. They were hosts in 1987, and they will be our next hosts in 2021 in Esbjerg. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Team Denmark. Bent Lambertsen, Mogens Christensen, Daniel Jensen, Nikolai Olsen, Henriette Honoré, Line Christiansen, Sandra Rasmussen, Janni Larsen, Sebastian Beck, Robin Stekler, Annick Sunnesen, Marie Hedegaard. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Denmark! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, our next host, Team Denmark! Our next continent is Africa. Debutants, like Richard already said, and a debutant with a full team, men, ladies, and youth. Ladies and gentlemen, please make a warm welcome for this team. Team Egypt, Iman Mohammed, Maher Moza, Youssef Goma, Heba Ali, Nada Mahmoud, Omnia Abdel Rahim, Riem Mahmoud, Abdel Wahab Afifi, Belal Ibrahim, Alia Hassan, Shat Mohammed, and Ahmed S. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Egypt! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Our debutants from Africa, Team Egypt! And that means we are ready for a team that has all the records, almost all of them at least, in WDF Cup darts. 85 golden medals, 31 silvers and 35 bronze makes a total of 151. They did host the very first World Cup in London back in 1977. And I do want to mention one special lady in the team. She's playing her 6th World Cup here in Romania. Her first one was back in 1991. It is Dita Hetman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team England. Nigel Hayden, Scott Mitchell, Martin Atkins, Daniel Day, Maria O'Brien, Lorraine Winstanley, Dita Hetman, Fallon Sherrock, Brad Phillips, Keelan Kay, Bo Greaves and Shannon Reeves. Team England! All right, England, look at the official photographer. He is in the burgundy colors. Look at him. That's the best picture. 3, 2, 1. And now you can look at the others. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello one more time. Team England! From England, we stay in Europe. Another team of debutants. So give them an extra round of applause. It is the team of Estonia. Andres Paal, Raido Kruisve, Meelis Aule, Erki Selling, Trien Timmerman, Marianne Kind, Eve Jalakas, Kerli Ruitel. Team Estonia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Team Estonia! From debutants, we go to very experienced players. It is a team that is participating in their 20th WDF World Cup. 5 golds in all the events, 4 of them being in the youth. But in 2005, there was the men's team gold. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Finland. Hannu Suominen, Vajo Vinika, Tatu Pekonen, Paavo Miller, Kaisu Rekinen, Saari Nikola, Kirsi Vinikainen, Tarja Salminen. Team Finland! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Team Finland! Our next team is making his way to the stage for the 17th time in the WDF World Cup. They were the hosts in 2003 in Épinal. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team France. Jacques Labré, Michael Esteves, Jan Parf, Thibaut Tricol, Priscilla Savry, Sandrine Blashinsky, Aude Julien et Carole Frison. Ladies and gentlemen, Team France! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Team France! From France, it is not a big travel to our next countries. They are neighbors. Participating in their 19th WDF World Cup. 22 medals in total, but only one of them being gold in the girls' pairs back in 2015. It's always good to have him back. Please welcome Team Germany. Michael Unterbuchner, Sebastian Pohl, Marco Puls, Frank Bruns, Irina Armstrong, Anne Wilkom, Lena Solikova, Silke Leu, Robin Radloff, Dominik Grulic, Susan Marie Attas en Wiebke Riemann. Team Germany!
Als gäb's ein Lied, das mich immer weiter durch die Straßen zieht. Komm dir entgegen, dich abzuholen, wie ausgemacht. Zu derselben Uhrzeit, am selben Treffpunkt wie letztes Mal. Durch das Gedränge der Menschenmenge bahnen wir uns den altbekannten Weg.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Germany!
Über die Brücken bis hin zu der Musik, wo alles laut ist, wo alle drauf sind, um durchzudrehen. Wo die anderen warten, um mit uns zu starten und abzugehen. An Tagen wie diesen wünscht man sich schon Endlichkeit. An Tagen wie diesen
We are going to stay in Europe for our next country, participating in their 6th WDF World Cup. One of their team members is in their 3rd WDF World Cup, which is a Gibraltarian record. Congratulations to Dyson Parodi. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the men from Gibraltar, Jarvis Batista, Anthony Lopez, David Francis and Dyson Parodi. Team Gibraltar! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Gibraltar. And we are staying close to the Mediterranean. Our next country will be participating in their 6th WDF World Cup. Please welcome Team Greece. Georgios Portakalis, Kostas Pantelidis, Kostas Sakalariou, Kostas Samaras, Margeta Chatsi, Maria Pulido, Jane Orentas, Evangelia Vidali. Team Greece! All right, Greece, look at the photographer, otherwise the picture ain't gonna be good. Go on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Greece! And now a country making its 8th WDF World Cup appearance. The man finished 9th in 1979 and in 1985. This could be the time that they go better, who knows. Paul Lim is in his 9th WDF World Cup. And when he played his first one, I checked, 63% of you weren't even born. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Hong Kong, Paul Lim, Hugo Leun, FB Leun, Royden Lam, Cathy Leun, Tina Chan, Havisham, Vivian Lee. Team Hong Kong! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Hong Kong! From Asia, we go back to Europe. One of our hosts of the WDF Europe Cup last year. They are in their 8th WDF World Cup. They have won a gold medal in the past. Tibor Tux in the boys singles back in 2007. They are here with a full men, ladies and youth team. Please welcome Team Hungary. Gabor Takac, Josef Rucha, Gabor Petrac, Paul Zekeli, Veronika Ihas, Anna Maria Ölej, Nora Erdej, Nora Fekete, Peter Gevay, Barnabas Nagy, Tamara Kovac, Victoria Lacci, Team Hungary! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Hungary! Now our next team that was gonna be making their way onto the stage was Team Iceland, but regretfully they won't be here until tonight, early in the morning. They will be ready to play, so do give them a round of applause. They're probably watching on the stream. Team Iceland! And we go straight into our next team, participating in their 5th WDF World Cup. And what a successful World Cup they had last time in Japan, with 2 goals for Denise Hashbaran. It is the team from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Please welcome Only the Youth, Merdat Saifi, Amir Mahdi Sangyabadi, Fateme Safi Shalamzari, Fateme Karimi, the Islamic Republic of Iran.
زمین و آسمون دور تو میگرده ببین اسم توی دنیا رو پر کرده توی اوج تمام افتخاراتم اگه خشکی بشی بارون و دریاتم ایران قلب من تو دستم واسه تو ایران جان من خلیج فارس تو
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The Islamic Republic of Iran.
خلیج فارس تو
Our next team making its way onto the stage, one of the bigger names in the world of darts, you could say. 24 medals in total, and I have counted time and time again, but no golds so far. Must be timed this year. 3-time silver medalist in Japan 2 years ago, and they have the reigning Europe Cup singles champion in the midst in Martin Hennigan. Please welcome the Republic of Ireland, Andrew Ryan, Martin Hennigan, Niall Cullerton, Keith Garrity, Robin Byrne, Linda Hart, Anne Redmond, Olive McIntyre, Damien Moore, Dylan Slevin, Katie Sheldon and Chloe Byrne, the Republic of Ireland. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Ireland! Our next team is participating in their 4th WDF World Cup so far. Please put your hands together from the team of the Isle of Man. Kevin Lane, Aaron Bradley, Simon Brown, Sean Kelly, Sarah Taylor, Nikki Bartley, Wendy Andrews and Rachel Robertson. the Isle of Man.
I don't understand why half the world is still crying. Because as a matter of fact, as we discovered on the train, tomorrow never happens. It's all the same fucking day, man. I said, I don't understand. Honey, when I want to turn so high. Honey, when everybody in the world wants the same damn thing.
Look at the photographer. There we go. Did it well. Ladies and gentlemen, the Isle of Man. Our next team is making his 16th appearance on the WDF World Cup. Yet to win a medal. Maybe this year will be their year. Put your hands together. Team Italy. Marcus Brambati. Daniele Sergi. Mattia Pinelli. Daniele Petri. Marzia Catino. Barbara Osti. Giulia Fernocci. Giada Marani. Team Italy. And you wouldn't say so, but Daniele Sergi in his 8th WDF World Cup, an Italian record. That's an extra round of applause for Daniele. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Team Italy! And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to welcome back our hosts from 2017. A full men's, ladies and youth team from Japan. Please welcome Katsuya Aiba, Yuichiro Ogawa, Hisato Sotoso, Hiroshi Tanji, Mikuru Suzuki, Mayumi Uchi, Sayaka Kameo, Naomi Saito, Sakuto Sushido, Shusaku Nakamura, Mitsuki Naito, and Ide Momoka. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Japan! All right, Japan, look at the man in the aubergine-colored suit, our official photographer. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Japan! We are coming back to Europe for a team participating in the 3rd WDF World Cup. And you'll be happy to know with this team coming to the stage, we are halfway through the parade. So half of you have been here, the other half is going to be welcomed very shortly. For the very, very first time, and we were afraid and we were interested why they never brought their ladies. This year, for the very first time, they bring their ladies to the World Cup. So please put your hands together for Team Jersey. Nathan LeBailey, Steve Usabini, Greg Kemard, Bobby Williams, Emma Hawley, Karen Taylor, Angie LeBailey, Donna Leclerc. Team Jersey. And for Jersey, Craig is the only player now ever present at a WDF World Cup. So you have got the record, Craig, now for Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Jersey! We stay in Europe for our next team. We are gonna go a bit more easternly for this team. They are in their 5th WDF World Cup and they have got a brand new team. 6 debutants in this team. Put your hands together for Team Latvia. Zaniš Buklovic, Laimonis Naglis, Aigars Strelis, Kristaps Mikus, Christine Mikus, Maria Ruzzane, Anda Saimane, Zeltite Strade. Team Latvia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Put your hands together. Team Latvia! From Latvia, we don't go very far to our next team. 3 times they've participated in the WDF World Cup. 1 bronze medal to their name in 2015. When Darius Labanauskas took the bronze. Arūnas Čiplis will be ever present for his country. Please welcome Lithuania, Mindaugas Barauskas, Arūnas Čiplis, Gintaras Nagevicius, Gintaras Tumenas, Cornelia Lusaite, Algina Juknaite, Asta Juknene, and Sandra Rimkevičiūtė. Team Lithuania! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Lithuania! A lot of teams from Europe this year as normal. We stay with the L. We stay in Europe. We go to a team participating in the 8th WDF World Cup. Please welcome Team Luxembourg. Tom Burkel, Tom Becker, Jim Meyer, Daniel Martins Amil, Tina Jacob Marks, Sonny Kleinkamp, Sabrina Hor, Jessica Bins. Team Luxembourg! All right, look at the photographer, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Luxembourg. And now we move back to Asia for a team participating in their second WDF World Cup in a row. I'm sure they're looking to improve upon last time. Please welcome Team Mongolia. Davasuren Mukdava, Dorshuren Niamdorg, Miach Marsuren Altun Tugur, Kundaganai Otku, Galsandorg Amgalazaya, Ganbatar Solyargal, Purev Unganzar, and Purevdorg Yargal Saikan. Team Mongolia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your heads together. I made a long journey here. Team Mongolia! Our next team making its way onto the stage, one of the big names in the world of darts over the last decades or so. The men taking the overall title on 3 occasions and the ladies taking it twice, with the youth taking the title 4 times. They are the ladies defending World Cup champions, and in the youth the 2-time defending World Cup champions. It is Team Netherlands. Jeffrey Sparidans, Chris Landman, Luc Peters, Martijn Kleermaker, Anka Zelstra, Anita van der Velde, Marjolein Nooyens, Vanessa Zuidema, Jurjen van der Velde, Luc van der Glas, Lorena Rietbergen en Rosanne van der Velde. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Netherlands. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Put your hands together. Team Netherlands. Now, I've heard a few teams complain about traveling here to Romania, but no complaints from this team. But they have traveled the furthest to get here. Halfway around the world, participating in their 19th WDF World Cup. They have had some champions in the past, especially in the ladies. Let's see what they can do this year. Please put your hands together for the Kiwis, New Zealand, Mark McGrath, Darren Harawini, Anthony Takira, Mark Cleaver, Tina Osborne, Shar Maru Habib, Judy Fenton, Wendy Harper. Team New Zealand!
Hey, that's the bottom line. Yeah, you have a lot of fun, don't you?
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. New Zealand!
Hey, beauty, when the mood gets you down, you bottom lips fear dragging on the ground. That's when I gotta play the clown for you. Black humor, baby, you kick your boots. Howdy, angel.
We are back in Europe with a team participating in the 19th WDF World Cup. 13 medals in total. And while she wasn't here when Richard said it, she is in the building now. It is Grace Crane who is playing in the 9th World Cup and record for Northern Ireland. 6th place overall all time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Northern Ireland. Carl McKinstry, Gary Elliott, Neil Duff, Paul McDonald, Kaylee O'Neill, Grace Crane, Helen Dunn, Anna Madigan. Ladies and gentlemen, Northern Ireland!
We were called out to the streets. We were called out into the towns. And how the heavens they opened up. Like arms of dazzling gold. With our rain-washed histories.
All right, Northern Ireland, attention, look at our official photographer. 3, 2, 1, smile. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Northern Ireland!
Show me now, show me the arms aloft, every eye trained on a different star. This is my chick, this drunken semaphore eye. We are listening.
Our next team is also a veteran team in the WDF World Cups. 18 participations, including this one. The men finishing 5th in 07. The ladies did the same in 1995. Silver medal in 2007 for Robert Wagner. Please welcome Team Norway. Ken Sivertsen, Vegard Elvevol, Håkon Helling, Stig Jarle Knudsen, Rachna David, Marta Kroll, Iselin Howen, Veronica Simonsen. Team Norway! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Norway! And our next team that was gonna be making its way onto the stage, they will be late for this WDF World Cup. They will not make it here until tomorrow. So they will only play in the team event of the men and in the pairs event. We hope they're watching. We hope they have a safe journey. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, please, for Team Pakistan. And from Pakistan, we move to our next team making its way onto the stage. Very, very successful team 2 years ago in Japan. In their midst, the reigning men's pairs champions, Boris Koltsov and Alexander Oreshkin, and they also took the ladies' pairs championship 2 years ago. Please welcome Team Russia. Boris Koltsov, Alexander Oreshkin, Anton Kolesov, Vladimir Ashulakov, Elena Shulgina, Ekaterina Sherkazova, Natalia Alexandrova, Natalia Fifilova, Vladislav Kolomichuk, Igor Mitriukov, Ksenia Klotchek and Arina Kharitonova. Team Russia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Russia! Our next team making its way onto the stage, one of the British hotshots, as you may call it, participating in that 21st WDF World Cup. Only winning one gold on the way, it was in 2013 in the men's team event. Louise Hepburn will be making her 7th World Cup appearance, which is a Scottish ladies record. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Scotland. Alan Suter, Ross Montgomery, Ewan Callender, Ellen Small, Louise Hepburn, Lorraine Hyde, Susanna McGimpsey, Steph Gilmore, Nathan Gervon, Carl Walker, Chloe O'Brien, Sophie McKinley. Team Scotland! I already mentioned Louis' 7th World Cup. It is also a bit of a milestone for Ross Montgomery. He is in his 5th WDF World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Scotland! From Scotland, we move to a team making its 2nd appearance on a WDF World Cup. It will be a debut for the ladies, so give them an extra round of applause. Please welcome Team Serbia. Oliver Ferenc, Nemanja Šmolić, Attila Kuruc, Dejan Kovacevic, Georgina Mišević, Maria Vukadinovic, Tamara Milic, Sanja Keka. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Serbia!
Mozak pored kompa i nezdrava klopa, za slabiće uvek svuda jeftino ga doba, za uporne auto, ali je skupa čorba. 20 kinti tiket je, vaskrcao sloba, Evropa nas čeka, frižiderku...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Team Serbia!
Na tebe u tenis, u gaćama pauk, iz pazara original Levis, sloboda je bauk.
And we are not traveling far for our next team. They are our next debutants in the WDF World Cup. So I know you're going to give them an extra round of applause. Please welcome Team Slovakia. Martin Červinjan, Erik Poliak, Vladimir Zatko, Stanislav Benjo. Team Slovakia.
Tatrosa, blízka hromy divo bijú. Nad Tatrosa, blízka hromy divo bijú. Zastavme ich.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the very first WDF World Cup, Team Slovakia!
Zastavme ich, bratia, veď sa oni.
And from one debutant we go to the next one. Not only men, but also ladies from Slovenia. Marian Sket, Sajo Vjutek, Leon Merčuk, Benjamin Pratnemer, Irena Trečak, Moška Skafar, Jasmina Hartman, Sandra Gzeta. Team Slovenia! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The debutants from Slovenia. Our next team also making a nice travel from their country to make their appearance, the 13th in total here in Romania. 13 medals in total they got to that tally, with a golden one for Tyla Karolesen back in 2015 as the highlight. Very good in the youth. 12 from the 13 medals come in that event. Please welcome South Africa, Sean Hogan, Leslie Gouveia, Wesley Darius, Karl Gabriel, Johanna Kotze, Hester Stolz, Tanya Thomas, Kriya Odayar, Stefan Vermaak, Luke Williams, Kathleen Kutse, Maritza Maritz. Team South Africa! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team South Africa! Our next country making its way onto the stage. They go into their second WDF World Cup in a row. But, ladies and gentlemen, the good news from today is in 4 years from now, they will be hosting the 2023 WDF World Cup. Please welcome South Korea, Jung Jung Son, Ki Young Kim, Richard Edwards, Hee-tae Kim, Yoo-hee Lee, Yeong Yoo-ro, Yoon Jit Jung, Reum Kim, Team South Korea! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. South Korea! Our next team making his way onto the stage from Europe, participating in their 7th WDF World Cup. They are back for the first time since 2011, and we welcome them back with a round of applause, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spain! Carlos Segura, Hugo Blasco, Julio Barbero, James Brown, Mila Martinez, Alicia Sanchez, Karen Winter, Tracy Topping, Team Spain!
Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Team Spain!
En la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría.
I said it when we brought our first team onto the stage. There's only 2 teams that are ever present at the WDF World Cups. This is the other team. They have within their midst the reigning ladies champion Vicky Pruim. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Sweden. Edwin Torbjörnsson, Andreas Harrison, Johan Engström, Oskar Lukasiak, Susanne Häggvall, Vicky Pruim, Malin Karlström, Maud Jansson, Oskar Wackberg, Thomas Moran, Julia Hemming, Elisabeth Karlsson. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Sweden!
Gangnam Style.
Go on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once more. Team Sweden!
Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Open Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
Our next team are going to be participating in their 17th WDF World Cup. And as we've said in the opening speech, Richard has said it, Urs van Roof is in his 10th WDF World Cup. He's only the 5th player to reach this milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team Switzerland. Andreas Bles, Stefan Belmont, Thomas Johans, Urs van Roof, Katharina van Roof, Carina Nagapetiens, Kenzig, Fiona Gaylor, Jeanette Stoop. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Switzerland! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Team Switzerland! Our next team is going to be making his way onto the stage, appearing in their 7th WDF World Cup. And this is what the WDF World Cup is all about, I think. Because what is a World Cup without the Caribbean teams? Please welcome Trinidad and Tobago, Mark Anthony Yearwood, James Wolkin, Edmund Matura, Felix Leblanc, Trinidad and Tobago.
So it's taking love, we'll come for you for sure. If we're caught in a wave, I will carry you over. It don't matter where you are, I'll run to your front door. And my head goes in every direction. You know my heart's never on the move. And in the dark times, you don't have to question if I'm my arms where we are.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time. Trinidad and Tobago.
Just to get to your heart. If we're caught in a wave, maybe we'll make a way. You could put an ocean between our love.
Our next team making his way onto the stage. They're participating also in their 7th WDF World Cup. They were the hosts in 2015 in Khmer. Complete team, men, ladies and youth. And especially the youth have been tallying up the medals. Please welcome Team Turkey. Furkan Gultekin, Alper Subasi, Erdem Butuner, Oyguzhan Kaya, Emine Dursun, Merve Erdem, Sudenas Aydin, Pelin Kostet, Onur Yilmaz, Oskan Karagos, Hatice Sinem Sengul, Melissa Bukarest Dogan, Team Turkey! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Turkey! Our next team is participating in their 6th WDF World Cup. One of the smallest, I think, countries in the cup. But they are very, very welcome, of course. Please welcome the men and women from Turks and Caicos. Tito Cox, Brent Robinson, Bertram Sidney Garland, Ludwig Smith, Nedoka Fulford, Sonji Williams, Donzella Jennings, and Delphine Simmons. Turks and Caicos!
Let's go! Take me to paradise. The place with plenty of food and drinks to make me feel alright. I wanna go. I wanna feel the sunlight. Fly the skies like a pink flamingo, beautiful and so nice. Welcome to our islands. We got plenty for you to do. We got drinks and snorkeling just for you. We got plenty different islands you can pick and choose. We got North Caicos, South Caicos, Grand Turk too. The people are so friendly, the people are so nice. They'll feed you, drink with you each and every night. Oh, take me to paradise. The place with plenty of food and drinks to make me feel alright. I wanna go. Oh, I wanna feel the sunlight. Fly the skies like a pink flamingo, beautiful and so nice. Take a swim into our ocean, dive into our deep blue sea. Mix yourself a fruity beverage with an umbrella on the beach. The music's right, the feeling's nice.
You're gonna have to stand still for 2 seconds for the picture. Come on, Turks and Caicos.
Oh, I wanna feel the sunlight. I want you to take me to paradise.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Turks and Caicos!
Plenty of food and drinks to make me feel alright. Oh, I wanna feel the sunlight. Fly the skies like a big flamingo, beautiful and so nice. Bring your family and your friends. Welcome to our beautiful land. But before you leave, I'm begging you, please
all the restaurants. We have so much dishes. You could have for lunch. We got fried fish, chicken and chips, and stew comes. And if that's not enough, have a drink but don't get drunk. Enjoy the sun, have some fun with Bambara rum. Oh, take me to paradise. The place with plenty of food and drinks to make me feel.
All right, team, it is time for team number 50 in this 2019 WDF World Cup of Darts. And they are debutants in the World Cup. So I know you're going to put your hands together for team Ukraine. Artem Usik, Vladislav Omelchenko, Alexei Bushi, Alexander Mamika, Vitalina Moiseyenko, Tetiana Kharchenko, Natalia Ledinova, and Hanna Chumak. Team Ukraine! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Team Ukraine! Our next team, Team 51. How can you think of that? Participating in their 21st WDF World Cup, tallying 40 medals in total. 2017 men's team silver. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Team USA. Joe Cheney, Jim Whitmire, Jerry Van Loan, Kevin Luke, Carly West, Robin Curry, Stacey Pace, Marlies Keel. Team USA.
So we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love.
We congratulate Carly and Jim on making their 5th WDF World Cup here in Romania. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Watch at the photographer, Team USA. One more time, Team USA. And we are at our penultimate team of this WDF World Cup, participating in their 21st WDF World Cup, taking 14 golds along the way. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Team Wales, Jim Williams, Darren Bingham, Arvin Morris, Nick Kenny, Rhiannon O'Sullivan, Anne-Marie Potts, Katie Bellamy, Chris Severy. Team Wales! And we congratulate Rhiannon O'Sullivan on making her 5th World Cup appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together. Team Wales!
I'm gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. I love the way you fight. Now you found the
can't deny or lie, 'cause you're the only one to make me fly. You know what you are? You are sex bomb, yeah. You're a sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Give me sex bomb.
And before we go to our last team of this presentation, I do wish each and every one of you the best of luck in the upcoming tournaments. I hope it will be played not only by the rules of darts, but also in the spirit of the World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to meet our hosts. Please welcome Team Romania! Gabriel Pascaru, Laszlo Kadar, Alexandru Stoyan, Arian Frim, Oana Pirsam, Andreea Brat, Oana Cimpoca, Carmen Stoyan, Robert Padea, Mario Spunu, Janina Denisa Fulk, Ionela Oltean. Team Romania! Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the host of the 2019 WDF World Cup, Team Romania! And that also concludes our ceremony for tonight. Remember, tomorrow, 1 o'clock sharp, we tow the hockey. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck. See you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before you do go, the man that has just announced over 460 names, Mr. Jacques Newlat.